doing a new mod here on the 2nd Gen Ram show truck, and it requires me to do a little bit of drilling. So rather than have a corded drill like I have, I ended up getting a cordless one. And this is the M18 Fuel, the drill driver, and there's something very unique about this drill driver. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys can stay posted when we drop some Milwaukee Fuel videos and some videos on the build. So let's head on over to the table. We'll do a little unboxing and I'll tell you why I picked this drill driver out. And then we'll do a little test. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So this is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 1/2-inch hammer drill driver, and this is part number 2904-20. And I get into a minute here why I picked this drill driver out. Don't really need the hammer drill part of it, but there's something about this tool, because it's new out, that made me pick this one. So let's get this opened up. Well, looking at the back of the box, it's saying it's the most powerful compact auto stop on it. And it also has the Red Link Plus technology intelligence. So that means you could also link this tool to your phone. So if it ever gets stolen, misplaced, you're able to locate it. So opening this up, looks like we have some instructions here. A little card to win a chance to win. We'll put this stuff off to the side. We have the handle, which I'm probably not going to use this, but for the video purposes I'll put it on. And then we have a little catalog sheet that Milwaukee always gives you. Then we have the tool itself. And this tool, by looking at it, very compact too, as far as the size of it, as most drivers that I've seen. The size of the top of the drill is probably, if not the same size as the handle, or a little bit smaller than the handle, not counting the chuck bit out here. And it feels very comfortable in the hand, and it also has, of course, which direction the drill's drilling. If you want to back it out, you hit this side. If you want to drill forward, you hit that side, and the center is locked. And this has the auto stop. So here's the auto stop button right underneath here. So I guess you push that and then it will automatically stop. So this tool, by looking at it, does not have a control button on it like some of the Milwaukee impact guns. But one of the main feature as to why I like this, that I picked this drill driver out, because it is the hammer drill and a drill driver, either or. You could turn the hammer on or you could turn the hammer off. And here's your torque settings. So as you see here on the side of the drill, there's a little hammer. And you just line it up to that hammer, and then you have the hammer drill feature for drilling into concrete and things like that. And then if you don't want to use the hammer feature on this, well, you just turn it the other way to the torque setting that you want. So that is the main reason why I picked this, because I could put the hammer setting on or off. And also, this drill has 2 speeds, 2 and 1. 1, I'm guessing, is the lowest speed. 2 is the fastest speed. But let me check here quick for you. So, alright, we found it here in the instructions. The selection speed. 2 would be for high, and then pushing it forward would be for 1. And like I says, the hammer is, line up the hammers for hammer, and then you would just put that on as just a regular drill bit, and then you could set your torque settings as far as how far or how hard you want it to drill. And I did read up on what the auto stop feature was here, and that is so that if your bit gets binded up in the metal or in a wood or whatever, it automatically stops and prevents it from re-twisting on you. So as you're drilling, if it catches and instead of it binds, instead of the drill getting away from you, it just automatically stops, and then you could readjust and continue your drilling. So let's put a battery on this and see how it operates. Okay, check our battery. We have a full battery. We're just going to plug this in. I'm not putting the handle on it yet. Has a light. And let's try this. Oh. I could feel the torque. And that is on 1, which is the low speed. So we'll put it on high. I don't know if you can really tell the difference in speed, but just holding it here, I could feel the torque in it. And then the hammer part, let's see. I believe you need to be pushing on it with the drill bit to get the hammer part to use. Okay. Well, we'll have to try that out another time. But we're going to put this to work on the 2nd Gen Ram. But let's put the handle on here. And here's the other pieces. And I did go through the instructions a little bit as to how to put the handle on. And what we're going to do is just slide the non-threaded part over this, and then depending on what hand, if you're lefty or righty, then it will depend on what side you would want to put this on. So it's easy, just put the clamps over the top like this. Just screw them together. You'll feel it catch. And you just snug it tight, and now you got a nice two-handed drill driver. I don't know if I'll ever use this feature, but it's nice to have handy just in case I need it, or you never know when I might be doing some concrete work and have to use it. So, well, let's test this out, and then I'll come back to you guys and give you my final thoughts and my final review. I'll let you watch me use it, and I'll tell you what I think about it afterwards.
Go ahead, Fabz. Door's there.
using the Milwaukee M18 fuel 1/2 inch hammer drill, and I only used it here on the project truck as you've seen in the video. I really didn't have a need to use the hammer feature yet on this. I just wanted to get a quick review on how it felt, the weight of it, and the battery life on this. I think it performed quite well, as you've seen in the video. There was a little bit of used to getting used to it, because I'm not used to these drills like this. I'm used to the older style drills. One feature I did like on this that I noticed by the third time I was drilling, that when you use the keyless chuck, that once you have your bit in there or whatever you're using and you think it's tight, well, if you go and give it one little quick thing, burst, if you could feel and hear like a click. And then after that, I had no bit slippage at all. I do like that. I don't know if that was actually a feature in here. I didn't read that or anything like that, but I did notice that once you got the bit in there and gave it a good crank, it felt like a lock in there. And same thing going backwards to remove the bit in reverse. You hit it, and then you felt like a little click, like it unlocked the chuck on there. So I really like that. And what really caught my eye in getting this was the fact that it has the hammer feature if you choose to use it. I haven't had the chance to use it yet on anything that we're working on right now. So, but I like the option that if I ever need the hammer version, it's in there. I won't have to go out and get another drill with that hammer feature on there. And the fact that it also has the torque settings on here is a very, very good plus, because of drilling and this and that and the different items. You could set your torque as far as how deep you want to go or how hard you want it to rank, because this has a lot of power. And I did test this out in speeds 1 and 2, and I found for working on automotive, as far as drilling into different panels and different sheet metal and things like that, the high speed 2 worked great. It got the bit right in there, as you've seen. Now the battery life on this. Now I did about 20 holes inside the wheel wells, because we're doing a mod on the 2nd Gen Ram show truck build that we got. And the battery life on the M18, the 5.0, went down to 3 bars. So 3 drills, or I'm sorry, 3 bars it went down to. So on a full charge, it uses 1 bar for probably about 20 holes on sheet metal. I think it performed quite well. I like the fact that it has the small compact head, so when I'm working on the truck or on any vehicles, that it's small and compact and not cumbersome and bulky and gets in the way. Well, I hope this video, guys, helps you out on the Milwaukee Fuel M18 1/2 inch hammer drill with the option to use the hammer option or not to use the hammer option. Very awesome feature on this, and this is what really got me interested in picking up this drill driver. Well, guys, like I said, I hope the video helped you guys out and in choosing the right hammer drill or the drill driver for you. Leave that in mind. Have that option with you, so this way, if you need to use the hammer option, it's there. If not, you don't need to use it. Well, if you want to follow more reviews like this, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, or if you want to curious to see what we got going on with the 2nd Gen Ram show truck we have here. Well, till next time, I'm Joe, driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll it. Wicked Fabz!